Welcome to the Bruce Williams channel. In this video, I would like to talk about the latest addition to my watch collection, and I will say that this is a keeper. And I know I say in other videos that I don't do keepers, that I don't make promises. I don't know how long I am going to keep a particular watch, whether it is 2 months or 2 years or longer, but it's not necessarily true. I currently have three keepers, and then I'm adding this ball watch to the Keeper Core collection. And I'm going to show you my keepers. And I know some of you will be surprised at what is considered a Bruce Williams keeper. But here's the reasoning, guys. All of these watches that I consider keepers are keepers for the simple fact that they are sentimental to me. It's not because of the watch, the specs, how much or how little they cost. It's not about that. It's about the sentimentality. It's about the individual that gifted me each one of these watches. And I don't know, let's just start with the most surprising. So we have it's a terrible fake. It's a terrible gold Rolex Day-Date 36 millimeters. It is not gold. It is not high quality. I mean, one quick look at this and you know it is a bad fake. It's a very bad fake. And Bruce, why do you have a bad fake? And why the heck is this a keeper? Well, oh man, let me tell you guys, this belonged to my grandfather who has since passed away. And after he passed, it was given to me. It was passed down through the family because it is known in my family, in the Williams family, that I am a crazy watch enthusiast. And this watch my grandfather acquired at a white elephant gift exchange. I don't think he ever wore it, but he never tossed it, and it was found among his belongings. And because it belonged to him, it's now mine. I don't wear it. I might post it on like April Fool's Day on social media, but that's about the extent of it. But I don't want to toss it. I don't wear it, but I can't toss it. It's a keeper for me. It's sentimental because it belonged to my grandfather. Now, the next one is a vintage Seiko. This is a vintage Seiko chronometer that was also given to me by a very close friend here in Utah that I have very much enjoyed getting to know over the years. We've become close family friends. We go camping together. We do all sorts of things together. And we originally met because he watched my videos and he was local and we ended up meeting up. And he knew that I love Seiko. I've made, I don't know how many, I would have to say well over 100, maybe hundreds of Seiko videos over the years. So he gave me this vintage Seiko because he knows of my love of Seiko. Now, I don't wear it. My wife, unfortunately, is not interested in wearing this one. So it just sits in the watch box, but it is a keeper. It's one of my keeper watches. Now, the next one is one that sits in the back of a lot of videos that I make, and I do wear it from time to time. This is a Seiko Recraft. This is a really cool, discontinued, affordable model that retailed, I believe, for around $400 or $500. It sold for about $200 and has since been discontinued, but it is such a cool retro Seiko that was given to me by my hero, my father. And my father, I believe, watches most of my videos. So Dad, if you're watching, I love you. Thank you. This, again, was gifted to me by my father. So I wear it from time to time, but most of the time it sits in my gyroscopic watch winder on the desk. You can see it going and spinning around in the background of some of my videos. So those are my three keepers. I don't wear, well, I don't wear these two at all, but I don't wear them very much. This new edition, this ball watch, is one that I will wear a heck of a lot, and it will join the core keeper collection. And let me show you what it is. So this is a classic ball green box. You open it up, there's an inner box. You slide this open, you see the soft touch material, and then here is the watch. It is an Engineer 3 Marvelite chronometer in the larger 43 millimeter size. And this specific version is the Teng Young 130th anniversary model, and this was limited to 130 watches. It was a regional exclusive limited edition, and this particular one is number 31. This one was another gift to me from a very close friend that I've really enjoyed getting to know over the years. We are uncannily in common with many of the watches that we enjoy. He'll text me one day and he'll be like, "Hey, I bought a Bell and Ross," and I text him a picture and I'll say, "Tell me it's not this exact watch." And guess what? It's the exact watch that I have in my mind. We have very similar tastes, and he is just a great guy, good buddy of mine, excellent watch taste, and a very generous individual. So this was my Christmas gift this year in 2022 from my friend, who I will keep anonymous. He likes to keep his anonymity, excuse me. But let's talk about the watch. This is a great tool watch, again, that I will be wearing a heck of a lot because it offers so much, and it is a particularly satisfying sports piece from this underrated Swiss brand. So the Ball Engineer 3 Marvelite comes in 904L steel with 100 meters of water resistance, a screw-down crown. It is anti-magnetic to 1,000 Gauss or 80,000 amperes per meter. That is the same value as a Rolex Milgauss. And this will also come with a patented amortizer shock system, an anti-shock system. So it's great with shock. It's great with magnetic resistance. It's very accurate with the chronometer certified RR1103 caliber within the case. And my favorite feature is the fact that it carries 27 separate tritium gas tubes that just light up in low light conditions. And even here under the LED lights of the office, I'll blast it with my dark light, and you guys can see how bright this is. And notice how there are two different colors for your markers. Your rectangular markers are one color, and then your tubes, your thinner tubes that spell out Taiwan, are a different color. So it just looks phenomenal in low light. So this is the watch that I will wear every night because it's so visible in the dark. And then I can take this hiking, I can take this camping, I can take this in a number of situations because it is so robust and accurate and anti-magnetic and everything about it, even down to the grade of the stainless steel, the 904L steel, the same type of steel that Rolex uses in their sports models. So a lot to enjoy about this. And it is a substantive watch coming in just shy of 43 millimeters in diameter, 50 lug to lug. But if you wear this on the bracelet, the very solid H-link bracelet with full articulation pivots and screw link connectors, that effective lug to lug dimension goes up to about 56 millimeters. And I like having a substantive sports watch on wrist when I'm engaging in those sport watch activities. In fact, I think the bracelet makes this watch. It has a small 1 millimeter taper, but I mean, look at this full articulation. Look at the chamfered nature of the raised center links, the difference between the high polish work and the brush work. It grabs a lot of attention. There is a lot of visual interest, but it's just so hefty and solid and satisfying. So I really like that. The other thing that's cool is, I mean, you look at this, and this is a limited edition, a very limited edition. And I have that I know of, Taiwanese heritage. I am Caucasian, I am Native Alaskan, I'm Inuit, but my friend has heritage from this region. And so every time I wear this, I think of my buddy. And it's really cool to have such a sentimental piece that I will wear a lot, as opposed to the vintage Seiko and the fake gold Rolex. So such a cool piece. You guys can see yellow as the accent color. Chronometer is done in yellow. The seconds hand is done in yellow. And then there is an outline of the island of Taiwan printed in yellow next to the 9 o'clock marker. So a very cool watch, a very limited watch, a sentimental piece that has joined my core of keepers that I will wear and I will use. So to my friend, you know who you are. Thank you so much. This is awesome, and I appreciate it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. So guys, thank you for watching today. In the comment section, if you're comfortable, if you have keepers or sentimental watches, no matter what they are, no matter if it's a Steinhardt or a fake Rolex or a real Rolex, whatever the case may be, put those keepers in the comment section. And I'm just curious to read what people place a lot of value in. And there will be no judgment from me, because you look at my core of keepers and it's eclectic, it's different, it's probably unexpected for some of you that are new to my channel. So thank you for watching today. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, a great holiday season. I hope you unbox that watch you've been wanting, or that watch-related accessory or book or whatever the case may be. I hope you add it to your collection and you enjoy it in health and happiness. So thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next video.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh,
I feel like I'm losing my